My name is Greta and I was diagnosed when I was 10 years old, but I kind of always knew that I was going to have scoliosis because it runs in my family. And I think my curve starting off was in the 20s.
What did you feel like to be diagnosed with scoliosis as a 10-year-old?
I was so scared because I thought that I'd have to quit tennis, quit dance. I literally thought I would have to be in a wheelchair because I knew nothing about scoliosis. But then, you know, I found support here and then it all kind of worked out.
What happened when you initially got diagnosed?
Well, I got pulled out of school, came here, and Lisa, you told me. You told me that I needed to start a program immediately, learn how to sit correctly. My hips were not even. One of my right hip was sticking up. My shoulders were on different levels. I had to do exercises every single day.
With those exercises?
I did go okay with them. It was a mental game to stay on top of those and keep going. But you know, once I did that, my curve improved. And if I didn't do that, then my rotation would go worse. And then at one point I had to have a back brace because I wasn't keeping on top of my exercises.
What happened with your bracing journey? Because you had a really tough time with your braces, and how did that play out for you?
Well, mentally, I was a mess on the second brace because my first brace seemed to do the job with my lower curve, but my second brace completely messed me up. I had bruised...
It wasn't one of our braces?
No, it wasn't. It was
wasn't
from a different place. And it was okay, you know, it fixed my bottom curve, but it kind of didn't do anything for my top curve. So I got placed into a second brace. Plus I was growing very, very fast at the time, like 1 centimetre a month. And my second brace completely bruised one side of my body, my ribs. My rib cage was a little bit deformed at one point, and I couldn't breathe easily. I couldn't lift my right side, my arm up. And there was a lot of pain. And I remember coming here, straight away you put me into a different program, a different brace, your braces here at the Scoliosis clinic. And we managed to fix it, but not without me having to rest for like a whole month, just to make sure I wasn't still bruised on this side.
But you didn't have to have surgery?
No, I didn't.
No, your curve's pretty good now.
Yeah, my curve's good.